Dear colleagues, I would like to introduce you a paper written by Theodore Lee, Ivan Stoyan, Grigor Mikhail, and I. Represents the University of Moscow and the University of Telecommunication and Post in Sofia. The end user will be able to use the last mobile generation network at the end of 2020. The standardization of the 5G technologies and solutions will be completed till 2021. The architecture has been developed for exchange all types of data now and to ensure of various services using technology. The last part of the paper is experimental part, and I would like to show you the measurements in Sofia. The new network solutions extremely extend the functions of the previous generation of the network. You can see only for some years everything is totally different and fast growing. The main characteristic of functionality are summarized. First, enhanced mobile broadband. Second, ultra-low latency and massive machine-type communication. The last part. The last research, the new architecture that has been developed includes all of the types of data and services using network virtualization functions and software-defined networks. The main nanocore is part of all IP networks, nanotechnologies, and cloud computing. Let me show you the experimental results. To begin with levels of signals for second, third, and fourth generation mobile networks. The levels are part of the decisions of the Communication Regulation Commission in Bulgaria. The levels of the signals for second, third, and fourth generation networks can be seen from bad coverage to very good coverage with red color. The levels of the signals must be between these parameters. And let's see the first measurement. Here is shown one street in Sofia. In fact, it is easy to see that the levels of the signals for all of the networks are pretty good. Of course, we can say that in the second and third generation, we had more very good coverage than in fourth generation, but it is still pretty good parameter and level of the signal. Let's continue with some predictions. What were difficult? What were difficult for us? In fact, the mobile coverage of 5G now, or in September 2020, is confidential information for us. We cannot use official information about coverage and capacity of the base station in Sofia or in city in Bulgaria. Therefore, we took a prediction of the new radio signals in Australia. You can see the main parameter, cell edge rate, measured in megabytes per second. The thresholds of the new reference signal received power are between 90 and 75% for edge probability. This is one of the important points in our measurement. Now we can come back to the same street in Sofia. The measurement instrument is Rod H5. The device registers the data from points in the single input mode to the single output in covering a distance in 30 kilometers. The second test is a stationary bandwidth test using 5G consumer equipment placed on the outside of the windows of the car. Finally, the performed measurements of reference signal received power levels are compared with the needed values, allowing easy introduction of the new technology. The experimental results shown by the measurements, the predictions, and the analysis on the existing coverage of the mobile operators in Bulgaria allow the implementation of the new models for the 4G network. Thank you for your attention. If you need some information, you can connect with me. My email address is written below.